Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. This video is for the first group, lesson 4 and 5 and 6, page 87. Okay, the first word we have today, advantages. Advantages. Okay, my question for you, what is the opposite of the word advantages? Advantages. Okay, go ahead. The opposite, disadvantages. Okay, railway line, challenge, this one, challenge. Okay, I'm going to open new worksheet. Advantages and disadvantages. I'm going to write pros and cons. You have to search for these two words, pros and cons. Okay, and know or find out the meaning of these words, pros and cons, and write it down on a paper. Take a photo for it and send it back for me. Consider it as your homework. Let's go back to our main lesson. Suggestion, email. Okay, there is a big difference between the word email, electronic mail, and the word mail, like lunch, breakfast, and so on. Form. Okay, we have from. I am from Egypt. Form, it could be a shape, a paper form that we fill in. Sure, special, photo album, famous for, hobby in the British accent and happy in the American accent. Cousin, basketball, newspaper article. Let's talk about the word cousin. Okay, cousin and uncle and aunt and nephew, H-E-W, and niece. What is the difference among these words? Cousin, uncle, aunt, nephew again, and niece. Okay, cousin is the son of my uncle. Uncle, he is my father's brother or my mother's brother. Aunt, she is my father's sister or my mother's sister. Nephew is the son of my brother or sister. Niece is the daughter of my brother or sister. Let's get back to our lesson. Okay, basketball, newspaper article, transport, British, tennis, station. You have to know that before tennis or football or basketball, we can't use a or an or the. I played tennis. I played football. I can't say I played the football. It's wrong. Present, library. Character. To, visit, stay, return, suggest, respond, travel. Okay, you have to know that the difference between would rather, would prefer, and prefer. After would rather, immediately, directly, we have the infinitive without to. We use would rather without to. I would rather play basketball. Okay, after would prefer, we have to use to. I would prefer to play tennis. Okay, but if we use prefer without would, so we have a rule in English which says if we have two verbs, the second verb we should add ing at the second verb. For example, I enjoy playing tennis in my free time. Okay, after that we have a text around the world in 80 days. In 1872, the writer Jules Verne read a newspaper article about a new railway line across India. It gave him a great idea for a book. He wrote a story about a British man called Phileas Fogg. He takes a challenge to travel around the world in just 80 days. This sounds easy today, but at the time there were no cars or planes. When Phileas Fogg takes the ship back to London from the USA, there is a big storm at sea, and he arrives in London one day late, on 22nd December, but he made a mistake because he traveled east around the world. It is one day, so he completes his challenge on time. The first question, going for a walk was a good space from Salwa. Suggestion, which space of transport do you like? Which form? I would prefer to play tennis because I have wood. I'm looking forward to meeting you. We have a rule that, or exception, that look forward to or in addition to, followed by verb plus ing. Winning the final match was a great space for our team. Was a great challenge. That's enough for today. Mr. Eihab.